Hi everyone, this is Chris Blaveau with William Mavis Real Estate, and I'm here with Todd Benson from Movement Mortgage. And we're excited to share a market update for you guys here in Massachusetts. So first I'm going to hit on what's going on in Essex County, specifically single family homes. I want to provide you guys with some data. So the median sale price right now is sitting at $637,000. We're up about 2%. Inventory is still down. We're still down about 20% here in Essex County, and we have about 1 month of supply. So that's a clear indicator that it's very much so a seller's market. As to what's going on in the market, what am I seeing? What are buyers and sellers doing? So like I mentioned, it's very competitive. It's very competitive for buyers specifically. Right now I'm seeing homes sell for anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 over asking. That's because of the low inventory. Once inventory picks up, it should definitely get better after that point. I'm also seeing buyers waiving inspection and mortgage contingencies to make their offers extra competitive. What are you seeing from your end, Todd?
So in the mortgage world right now, what we've seen and what we've been seeing for some time is rising interest rates. So it's not really news to anybody that really starting back in March of 2022, the rates have been on the rise from the previous 2-year lows. Now in the past month or so, it seemed to have gone sideways a little bit where the rates are staying in between the 6 and 7% range. That being said, if you're out there shopping every weekend, it can still feel very volatile because on any given weekend, maybe the rates have gone up or down by 1/8 or 1/4%. So there's still that slight unpredictability on what is your rate going to be when you find your home. So that, coupled with the competitiveness in the actual real estate market, has made it pretty challenging for buyers to both feel confident and comfortable when offering on homes, which is why from a lending perspective, what we're trying to do is keep all options open and try to make sure that people are doing proper budgeting to feel comfortable with whatever it is they're offering on their house. Now, in this competitive market, Chris, what are you trying to do on your offers with your buyers to make them feel comfortable and competitive?
Yeah, so great question. We're doing a couple different things. We're getting really specific and we're setting very tight dates in the purchase contract. We're also adding in appraisal gaps. Sellers love to see appraisal gaps since homes are selling way over asking, $50,000 to $100,000 over asking. Sellers at that point like to see an appraisal gap to make sure that buyers have extra funds. Can you hit on what an appraisal gap is specifically from the financial standpoint?
Yeah, absolutely. So with appraisal gap coverage, essentially you're giving reassurance to a seller as a buyer that if an appraisal comes in low, not only will your financing still stay together if you need financing, but you're also not going to negotiate with the seller over that low appraisal. Now you can do it up to a certain amount or do it in full. It really just depends on your scenario. So if you're putting a very large down payment, it might be the case that an appraisal can come in a certain amount low, then you don't need to do anything at all as far as extra cash to close to keep your mortgage financing together and therefore close with the original agreed upon purchase price. Or if you do have enough money saved up or have access to money through gift or whatever it might be, you can also offer to be bringing extra cash to close if needed to satisfy an appraisal gap. So essentially an appraisal gap is the buyer promising a seller that in the event of a low appraisal up to a certain amount, they are not going to negotiate with the seller over sales price and their financing won't fall apart.
So Todd, if people want more information, how do they get in contact with you?
So if you want more information on different ways you can try and keep yourself feeling comfortable when going about getting a mortgage or just have general mortgage questions in general, you can follow me on social media. I'm on both Instagram and Facebook. Or you can reach out to me on my cell phone, 781-552-9636, and by email, todd.bettinson@movement.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time today. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe for more videos to come.